by the president's arrival in Nigeria's center of commerce and politics.
This is President Muhammadu Buhari's first official visit to Ķano State since coming to power in 2015. Governor Abdullahi Umar Ganduji and Emir Muhammadu Sanusi II were at the head of his welcoming party at Malam Aminu Ķano International Airport. Ķano, without doubt, is the strongest political support base and cornerstone of President Muhammadu Buhari's political activism since joining partisan politics in 2002. This show of love, affection, and goodwill was clearly demonstrated as the presidential motorcade traversed the metropolis to various places of interest. In Ķano was the president's first point of call. Paying homage on the Emir Muhammadu Sanusi II, President Muhammadu Buhari was full of appreciation to the people of Ķano, or Ķanawas as they are called, for their support, understanding, and cooperation to him and the governing APC, which he described as overwhelming. He reassured the people of his irrevocable commitment to meeting national expectations for a stable, corrupt-free, secured, and prosperous Nigeria in line with the change agenda. Emir Muhammadu Sanusi II, who acknowledged the enormous goodwill and support being enjoyed by the president in Ķano, said that has not been misplaced in view of the giant strides recorded by his administration so far in critical sectors of the economy. He pledged continuous prayers and loyalty of his subjects as the president strives to make Nigeria better. And in an unprecedented move, President Muhammadu Buhari paid a historic visit to Ķano prisons, the second by any sitting president of Nigeria. The 750 capacity facility, built in 1910, is presently housing about 2,200 inmates, 75% of them awaiting trial. The Nigerian leader used the opportunity to grant pardon to 500 of the inmates across the state and made a symbolic presentation of transport grants to some of them.
I learned a bit more than I have known. I think rehabilitation of the prisoners in terms of training while they are in prison is very important. We have to be investing much more in education and the training of all sorts. Otherwise, the future does not look very bright.
It is often said that neglecting lawbreakers in prison constitutes potential to the society. Therefore, humanizing incarceration, as you have done, Mr. President, sir, is a demonstrable leadership quality that is compassionate and anchored on an honest nation-building process.
We are mindful of the legal procedures that are being applied, but we assure you here in Ķano, we shall continue to do what we can do in order to conject the prisoners.
The Comptroller General of the Nigeria Prison Service, Ahmed Jafaru, thanked the President for the unprecedented revolution in prison infrastructure and promised to ensure that prison inmates in Nigeria are properly reformed, rehabilitated, and reintegrated into the society. From Ķano, Adamu Sambo, NJ News.
Meanwhile, the visit of President Muhammadu Buhari to Ķano, which is the first since his assumption of office as a democratically elected president, provided an opportunity for Ķano residents to identify with their hero. Madaki Aliyu tells us more.
The visit of President Muhammadu Buhari to Ķano attracted unprecedented crowd as he passes by the streets venues of various commissioners right from the Aminu Ķano International Airport. People from all walks of life came to catch a glimpse of the people's president. In all the places visited, the sea of heads was overwhelming as they had longed to catch a glimpse of their president.
Actually, please.
The good people of Ķano State are solidly behind President Buhari.
Madaka.
And back in Abuja, the federal government says it has no intention to increase